Welcome back. This one-on-one is brought to you by Pothole Frozen Pizza from Quick Trip.
Throws a right side, making the catch. Lazard diving, pylon, touchdown, and there it is. Number 443, the historic milestone in an iconic career for a legendary franchise. Aaron Rodgers, the most prolific touchdown passer in Green Bay Packers history.
The numbers are the numbers, and they'll continue to grow. But outside of those numbers, Aaron Rodgers is the best player I've ever seen. Not the best Packer player, the best NFL player I've ever seen. Remarkable.
Aaron, you've had some time to reflect on becoming the Packers' all-time leader in touchdown passes. In retrospect, what do you think?
I'm really honored still, and it feels real. I guess the last 17 years have been really special, but the moment was awesome to see Allen reach out and touch that, and I turned to my guys, my linemen, and Lucas picked me up, and that was a pretty special moment. And then the thing that really got me and got me, teary-eyed on the sidelines was the video. I wasn't sure if there was going to be one. They kind of kept that under wraps, but to see that montage from the first touchdown to Greg, and then a bunch of other clips that they had, and then Farvey with a message that was a lot. And then hugging the guys on the sidelines, so many of them who've been around and seen all 443 plus, the training staff, members of the strength staff, equipment guys who've been here, longer than I have, just to see them and embrace with them was really special.
Okay, the total now stands at 445, and I'm not going to ask you for number 137 or anything like that. But when it comes to football, Aaron, I've noticed you have virtually total recall. So is there a touchdown pass or two that really jump out at you?
When I think about touchdowns, I think about obviously the first one, and I think about the century marks, 100 to JJ in Atlanta, on a seam route that he threw in the stands, 200 on a slant route to Devontae, 300 kind of a throwaway. We were getting our butts kicked in Atlanta, and it was a shovel pass to Ty Montgomery, 400 to Devontae on a run solution. Those were all special ones for sure. The best throw of my career as far as like length and height, luckily, was on a touchdown to Richard Rodgers in 2015. Yeah. That Hail Mary, which will always be just a really special moment for me.
Talking about that history, you've got your current teammates, but you also played with the group before them, and you played with the group before them, and we could go on and on. What is that like?
Interesting. Just the generations just seem so different, and that's the beauty in it. When you're younger and you talk to, the older people, it's the back in my day, or kids these days, or it's any of the adages that you hear from older people. And now you're the older one in the locker room. I'm not older in life, but I'm the older guy going, back in 2005, before social media, guys used to talk to each other and hang out, play dominoes and play cards in the locker room. You got to find new ways to relate to the guys and understand what they're all about. And I love that challenge. I love that opportunity, because each person is so unique that we get on our team, and it's fun to figure out their personality, what they're into, what makes them tick, how to, inspire them the best you can. What type of motivation do they come with? What's their background like? That's the fun part of this game is the people, it's the relationships. Rock, you played and you're still a part of this great organization. And it's guys like yourself and that make this organization what it is. And I love the opportunity to get to know these young people and hopefully inspire them and give them some belief that we can do something when I'm out there and playing.
Aaron, you're currently the favorite to win your 4th MVP. Does that fact occupy much space in your headspace?
I definitely want to win it. There's no doubt. I think this year more than any other year. It's been an interesting year. Obviously, there's been a lot of conversation around me for a various number of issues, starting with the off season when kind of my future was uncertain and I was keeping things quiet. Obviously, there's been adversity in season. So of all the seasons to win MVP, this would definitely be a special one.
Last thing for you, Aaron, when it comes to getting past the NFC Championship game and winning a Super Bowl, why this current Packer team?
Well, I mentioned early in the season, this one reminds me of the 2010 team. I think there's aspects of that squad that's very similar to the team we had in 2010. Brought in guys both during the off season and in season that were kind of outcasts from other squads, and they came in and had huge impacts on our team. And I feel like it's very similar to this season when you bring in a Devondre Campbell, and he's had an all-pro type season for us. He's been incredible. You bring in a Rasul Douglas, and he's had 5 picks and made a huge impact on our team. We've had a ton of injuries this season, but the way that we've stuck together and the adversity that we've dealt with and overcome it and not had any fracturing among the team has been pretty special. I think we got the right makeup to make a run. Number 1 seed would help for sure, but we have the right makeup of guys to get it done.
Aaron, thank you. Congratulations on your great season to date, and best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you, Rock. I appreciate you so much, buddy.